Are you guys nervous? Are you guys wondering what I'm going to say about Justin Jefferson? Do you think it's a big deal? Did I bring my daughter to help soften the blow of awful news? No. I don't think, honestly, it's that big of a deal. It is something that we definitely need to keep an eye on, though. Justin Jefferson, if you didn't hear, he had a hamstring strain, and it most likely happened to that bicep femoris, which we show right there. That outer hamstring is the majority of the time responsible for the majority of hamstrings out there, most likely because it's got dual innervation. Hamstring injuries can take a while to recover from. But the good thing is that it happened to the opposite leg of what Justin Jefferson injured on that season that he missed a ton of games. So when you have a hamstring injury, the biggest risk that you have of return to play is returning too soon. You can see right here, we have actually studies that show that among 1,300 players who suffered hamstring strain injuries over about 12 years, they had a significant rate of re-injury, about 1/3 of them. When we're talking about Justin Jefferson, they said that they're going to take it very slowly with his return. And basically the majority of these hamstring strains, they happen within this 39-day mark. So look right here, this is kind of that data that I was talking about where aggravation timeline, it can happen mostly within a 10 to 70 day mark, but it's on average around that 39-day mark. So when we go for about a month, we're still in the preseason, then we go for that really long 70-day timeline, that would put him around the first month of the season. Once we're outside of that, I really wouldn't worry about any kind of risk of aggravation here. Some people might be wondering where I got all this data from. And this is that slide that I referenced before where we were talking about these studies that showed the analysis of the NFL players, but it also showed that 55% of all hamstring injuries in NFL players are just due to wide receivers. So wide receivers are very high risk for it. If this happened in the season, I'd be much more concerned, but what they have in the not even preseason practices, I think they're just taking a very cautious approach to it. I wouldn't really let this affect my draft position for Justin Jefferson. And I would still you might be able to get him for a discount with everyone getting scared. So I would still be pulling the trigger in the first half of the first round. So right around that pick 3 to 8 mark is where I'd be going for JJ. That's all I got for you guys this evening. Hopefully you guys have a fun Friday, fun weekend. I got a great weekend planned, and enjoy yourselves.